On Wednesday, and then from Friday through Sunday, the first Lookout Comedy Competition brings the laughs to the Comedy Catch in downtown Chattanooga. Donnie Marsh is founder of the Lookout Comedy Festival, which is presenting the competition. Donnie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us more about this competition.
This is the first time we've ever done this. There's a $1,000 grand prize for who has the best comedy set. Wednesday, we've got a local qualifier. The top 4 from that will do battle against 24 comedians that we've selected from about 85 who submitted. And we're going to get to see local comedians, some of our favorites, go up against professional headliners from around the country.
How did you all come up with this idea?
Well, we just kind of wanted people to be talking about Lookout Comedy Festival throughout the year. We have that annually in October, this October 22nd through 25th, but that's a long way away, and we kind of wanted to just let people know what we're about.
Tell us more about some of the locals who will be participating in this.
Stephen Henry is a really popular local who travels around the country, mostly featuring for headliners, but he just recorded his first album ever. He's very self-deprecating. He thinks he doesn't have a chance, but there's probably about 8 comics out of 16 on Wednesday that I would not be surprised if they won the whole thing. Obviously, comedy is very subjective. They're going to be doing 5-minute sets. If they don't win, they'll probably be kicking themselves over like which jokes they pick, because it really depends on who connects with the audience that night. But audience vote is 20% of the vote. We want it to be mostly judges deciding, and we don't want someone to just bring out 50 people and swamp the vote. But the audience vote does matter, and the audience will probably be serving as a tiebreaker for some of those who get pretty close.
Talk about the people who are coming here from all across the country.
We've got some people like Alex Voluto, who just recently headlined at the Comedy Catch. He's also nervous about his chances, but he'd be one of my favorites to win just because he has the most experience. The top 4 from each particular show, there's like 12 to 16 comics on each show. The top 4 advance to the next day, and they do a little bit more time each day. So it's 5-minute sets on Wednesday and Friday, 8-minute sets on Saturday, and then 12-minute sets on Sunday. Whoever makes it to Sunday is good. Like really, really good. I mean, these are all really good comics, but the way that the herd will be thinned and the tough decisions that the judges have made, like I guarantee like every one of these shows is going to be great.
How would you describe the comedy scene now in Chattanooga and surrounding us?
Chattanooga has a really strong scene. We punch above our weight. We're known by headliners coming through that like if you have a local opening for you, that is not a bad thing. That's not a thing to be scared of. It's like, you know, we've got some really strong locals here, but we've got about 40 people in Chattanooga who would describe themselves as comics. Then there are about 10 or 12 who generally separate themselves, I think. So I humbly think I'm one of them. It's okay, but I think probably, you know, one of our best here is Matt Harris, and Matt has featured on Don't Tell shows. He's hosted at the Comedy Catch. He's featured there a few times, and so he's another local that I would not be surprised if he makes it pretty deep.
This is one of many events that you all have sprinkled throughout the year.
We try to host a few shows here. There's a lot of independent showcases. I mean, the Comedy Catch is a fantastic place where you can see some of the best comedians in the country for $20. It's insane the quality that you can see. There's still, I think, the best dollar value for comedy here. We've also got, you know, Don't Tell showcases where you find out the comics and the venue the night of. Andrew Ledbetter and Jeff Greenspan do a great job of running those. At Hutton and Smith, every second Tuesday of the month, there's a great free showcase there. It's pay what you want at 8 p.m. June 10th, we've got some great comics from Atlanta coming up for that. So there's no one gatekeeper here for comedy. It's a very loose confederacy of people who all kind of work together and are all on speaking terms with each other, which is a beautiful thing. You do not have that in a lot of scenes, but I really enjoy working with everybody on these things.
And for people who want to check it out and keep up on everything in the local comedy scene, where can people go online?
I would recommend Chattanooga Comedy on Instagram. That keeps you up to date with open mics all the way up to, you know, major headliners coming through, and also just to lookoutcomedyfestival.com for all the information on what we're doing.
All right, Donnie, thanks so much.
Thank you.